I'm ready to do another game night, man.
Oh, I love game nights.
Like, I'm ready to do another one, invite some people over, and like just, play some games.
I feel like that's a lie.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, you're good when people come over in the beginning and then you be ready for people to leave. I mean, as do I. But I mean, I've been wanting to play. I love a game night.
What's your like time limit on people being over?
It depends because sometimes, everybody don't show up. I think maybe an hour or two, I started to get a little weary.
Hour two?
I just...
Like the beginning of hour two?
No, at the end of hour two, I started to get a little weary. Only if like I expected people to be over at a certain time. And then by that time, everybody ain't here and there's people still on their way. So like if I'm prepared, I'm mentally prepared for people for 2 hours. And then people are like, I'm on the way and it's past my,
No, I get it. You know the problem? You can even set a late time, a late start time, and people will still come later than that start time.
It's like I have a period of acceptance. Like I can accept you in the first 2 hours. And after that,
you're ready to go home.
Nobody else can come in after that. Because I'm set with the people that are there.
Messed up part is the people that you want to come usually come late.
Oh, I hate that. And then they want to stay longer.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, damn, you were fun and I love you, but like you gotta go. You should have been here.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, I don't know. So I guess I kind of want a game night, but I want like a game night with rules. First rule, get your ass
on time.
Here on time, yes.
But also, like with the people that are like fun and stuff like that, like we need you here to play the games. Like for game nights, you should be on time because we might play a game that need like 5 people,
right?
Or that need like a group of people and everybody ain't here. We gotta wait for you to play the game.
What's your favorite game to play on game night?
I liked the lyrically correct game.
Okay,
we played it last time. That was fun. Charades, taboo. Isn't that the same thing?
Charades and taboo.
A little bit.
I don't know what charades is completely.
Charade?
I've heard of it. I know it's a game.
You don't know what charades is?
Hooray.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. Like I've heard of it. Like I have heard of charades. I can't spell it and I don't know how to play it.
Oh, that's odd.
Why is that odd?
Charades is literally like...
First, can you spell it?
Yes.
Spell it.
CHARADES.
Parade, charade. Okay.
But it's literally you just say that you get a word.
You don't sound like you know the rules
I do
either.
because I've never had to explain charades to somebody. This is insane to me.
Okay, well, I'm a new person in America. Teach me charades.
Like you get a word and your team has to guess what you're doing and you act it out. Literally, they have to guess what it is.
Guess what you're doing. Act it out. I've never played.
What?
I've never played.
You play charades every day. If you know how you in a room and like maybe somebody is talking some bullshit or you ready to leave or something and you make eye contact with the person you came with and you like point to the side. That means it's time to go. That's charades.
Well, why is it called charades?
I don't know. I didn't make the game up.
I'm just saying, like, because I feel like I would know what it is a lot easier if the title was different.
Just
like act out.
But babe, I think you just kind of are born knowing what charades is. I'm pretty
You're born knowing that?
Yeah. I think it's literally one of those things where it's like, you want to play charades? And everybody's like, cool, yeah, I know exactly what charades is.
How many times have you played charades?
Mad times.
Really?
I'm 37.
Really?
Baby, people play charades all the time. That's like the main game you play at game night. Charades.
I thought it was Pictionary.
I'm not saying that's not also a top tier game for game night, but charades is a regular game. Children know how to play charades and no one has told them how to play.
Why you gotta make me feel so dumb?
Because that's crazy. Because you said to me with a straight face you didn't know what charades was.
No.
And I'm almost like, I can't tell if you're dead serious or if this is content.
No, I was saying.
Like, I don't really know. Let me make sure that's how you spell charades.
It sounded right. Parade, charade.
Please keep talking to me. I cannot believe you just told me that.
I've learned how terrible the English language is by watching that dude, the white dude that always puts the words on the board.
I spelled it right.
You spelled it right? Yeah,
charades.
But no, I had no idea what it was. No idea what it was.
That's crazy. I don't think you are ready for a game night then.
What you mean?
You got to learn the basic games.
Well, I know the game. They just need to call it act right.
No.
Or act out.
Baby, it's been charades. Like, that's crazy. Wow. All right. Well, I've learned something new. How do you know every detail of every single episode of The Cosby Show, but you can't tell me what charades is?
Because they never played charades on The Cosby Show.
I'm pretty sure, at least on The Cosby Show, they play charades.
No. Okay. Gosh.
A party game where players act out a word or phrase without speaking so that their team can guess it.
Say that again.
A party game where players act out a word.
Act out.
Baby.
I told you it needs to be called act out. So much better. It's such a better name.
Like, I put charades in Google, and I promise Google wanted to be like, are you sure? You want to look this up? You sure you don't already know it? If you just think for a minute, I'm pretty sure you know it.
Well, fine. Okay, well, we'll play charades at our next game night.
Honestly, I don't think you should be on my team.
Why
you
not?
Just learned how to play today. That's crazy.
I'm sure I'm great at it.
I can't believe you've never played charades.
So so what are you acting out?
Anything. It said a word or a phrase. Anything.
Okay.
It could be like a movie, the name of a movie.
Oh, one word.
Yes.
I've seen that before, yeah.
Okay.
I've never actually played it now that I'm thinking about it. Never played it, but I've seen it on TV many a times.
Like I said, it's literally just in the world. It's not like it's in the world.
Okay, give me one.
I don't want to do this.
Come on, give me one.
I don't have one.
You don't have. You said it's any word.
Free Willy.
No. You gotta. Oh wait. So that's the word, and I got a Free Willy.
Here's the problem. I'm thinking of Free Willy, and if I wasn't black, it would be racist.
Wait, why? Why?
Think about if it wasn't about a whale, who would it be about?
Willie.
You got the Free Willy.
Free Willy.
You got the free
From what?
Willy.
His
I don't know.
I feel like he drinks a lot of malt liquor.
I don't know. I feel like he got on a hat.
Yeah.
He got a fedora.
No, not fedora. Trucker.
No, I feel like Willie got a fedora.
No. It's a dirty trucker because he work on cars.
It depends on what decade we talking about. The Willie I'm talking about should be freed from something. Is it alcoholism? Is it slavery?
I feel like every Willie has to be free from alcoholism.
Yeah. Every Willie.
The
Williams have jobs, but Willie needs to be freed from addiction. And that's not funny. Addiction is not funny, but also don't let nobody. If your name William, just be William.
Gosh, yeah, man.
They ain't never called Will Smith
Willie. No, Big Willie.
Big Willie.
Big Willie.
I feel like that's different. I feel like that's the Willie that has conquered regular Willie.
Alcoholism.
He the big Willie. We don't have to do this.
What?
It's very weird now. Now we trickling into. Okay, all right. Free Willie though.
Okay, ready? Free Willie.
No. What is that, baby? Baby, this is audio.
I held my hand.
We can't play charades on audio.
You can't?
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, I'm going to describe what I'm doing.
Baby.
All right. Holding my hand up. And you think what?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's a bad one. All right.
Call on me.
Hands.
Together.
No. Hands holding something, and I'm pulling it apart.
Shackles. No,
sort of.
That's not what it was?
Yeah, it was sort of.
All right.
Hand holding something, pulling it apart.
I'm freeing.
Breaking free. And wait. You got the first word, free, and the second word.
Time out. Here's the thing. I know the answer. So we can't really play this right now.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You got the first one. Here go the second one. Go.
No, baby.
Go.
No.
Oh, that's getting jiggy with it. Never mind.
All right. I'm done.
Oh, whatever. You got free, right?
Yeah, I know the answer. You really You really can't be on my team.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we the pod, the fastest growing podcast in Chicago, Illinois.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Chicago out there holding it down. Can't wait to get back there.
I can't wait.
Yes. Big shout out to our delicious, fresh, never frozen sponsor, Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service. Head to factormeals.com/ATWHS50 and use code ATWHS50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month.
I cannot wait to get my box. You know I love Factor. I can't wait to get my box.
I'm a little excited as well.
I'm very excited about my Factor box.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I went to my my nutritionist today, and they was asking what I've been eating, and I told them, and I also told them that I'm ready to ramp up my my nutrition as far as the things that I'm eating and taking more things out of my diet. Mm-hmm. And the first thing that came to mind was Factor.
It's great.
Because it's so easy.
It's great for that. And it's delicious. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The problem, I mean, it's not a problem, but like I have to think of stuff to cook all the time. So I have to make up meals, and I'm like, I'm tired of deciding dinner. We've established that. So when you could just get something that's also delicious and you don't have to think about it, okay, I'm cool.
I get that. I get that. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. Let's get into favorite part of the show.
Bitches love lists. Yeah,
man. I like this one today.
Of course you do.
Today's top 6 are the top 6 things you don't want to hear in bed. Mm-hmm. These are the things that if you say it in bed, if there was a mood, it's been ruined. If you say it in bed, if there is something that you're enjoying about your bed, you're not going to enjoy it anymore. Like, at the end of the day, these words should be banned. Mm-hmm. Okay? Words, phrases, so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. And I have both. Okay. I have both. Okay. So, you want to start? I can start. It's up to you.
It doesn't matter. You want to go? You want me to go?
I'll start.
Okay.
I'll start. All right. So these are the top 6 things you don't want to hear in bed. Number 6, where's your pinky toe?
I feel like this was inspired by the fact that I could not find your pinky toe.
I'm glad
yesterday.
You knew where it was inspired by, or what was the inspiration behind this. Okay. Yesterday, I was sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Could have been in the bed, but I was sitting on the couch. Mm-hmm. And my feet were in my wife's lap for some reason, or near her. And I hear, "Hey, man, you ain't got no pinky toe." And I was like, "What?" She was like, "The way you're sitting, it doesn't look like you have a pinky toe."
And then I touched it.
And then she touched it. And
it's just like a minus sign. There's like a dash on your toe. Like there's nothing there.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I heard that and we were in the bed, like, do you know what that would have done?
That out of all the things?
Yeah. I mean, there are other things, but
wait,
yeah.
that touched you?
A little bit.
I didn't know you were insecure about it.
I didn't know I was insecure about it either until that moment. You messed me up.
You never said anything else about it.
Because I was in my mind the entire day saying, "Damn, does my toe?" I took my shoes off, and I just looked at my feet for a second, saying, "Does it look that bad?" But you don't never want anybody to comment on something that you're insecure about in the bed.
I just didn't know it was an insecurity. I thought you was just like, "Nah, I ain't got one."
Hey, listen, no, okay, I felt some sort of way, all right, and then I started thinking, man, I wonder if there was anything that I ever commented on while I was in bed with somebody and they felt the same way. Like, "Oh, I can't believe you said that."
Damn.
You know what I mean? Just throws off the whole mood, man.
Yeah.
And it really brings you down inside your heart.
What?
It brings you down. Breaks you. And you did that.
Nigga, are you Willie right now? What are you doing? All right. Cool.
These are the top 6 things that you don't want to hear in bed. Number 5.
Uh-oh.
What?
Don't ever say uh-oh to me. Don't. If we are fucking, do not be like, uh-oh. Because what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean, uh-oh? What happened?
If I say uh-oh, one or two things happen.
Oh, you... See, you know what? With you, it's different because I know that you are snipped.
Yeah.
But any other uh-oh...
That wouldn't be the uh-oh.
What?
Like, okay, so you're saying I'm snipped. But if I wasn't snipped and something happened to go in you, I would just be like, fuck it. It wouldn't be a uh-oh. It'd be fuck it.
So why would you say uh-oh?
Well, the other two things, something happened with the condom, slipped off or broke, one or the other. But I feel like you would already know, like, it went in your butt by accident. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
you probably know that one.
I would know. I wouldn't need to hear you say uh-oh. I would know it was there. But uh-oh, I think will scare anybody. Uh-oh, especially women. It would scare the shit out of us.
Yeah, I don't know how I would feel if somebody said uh-oh. Like, what did you do that I didn't know that you did?
I don't know. Maybe I was on my period and didn't know.
Uh-oh. And then I'm like, I knew it felt wet for some reason.
I forgot who I'm talking to. The nastiest nigga in the universe. Yeah.
These are the top 6 things that you don't want to hear in bed. Number 4. All right, what's next? I understand that you planned your day out, but you didn't have to let me know that this was the most menial part of your day.
But I don't think that's what's next means. I think it's like, I want to do something else. I don't know.
Imagine this. I come, you came, possibly. And the very next thing out of your mouth is, all right, what's next? That nut must have not been that good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. My bad. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't say it. I don't know who I'm apologizing for, but I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, all right, what's next? That will throw you off. Now, no, you haven't said it before, but you have done the action.
What is that? Just hopping up? I hop up, though.
Yeah, just hop up.
But I do that. Because I be ready to get
Not all
stuff
the time.
from inside of me.
Not all the time, though.
I hop up a lot.
Yeah, see, I know that you get up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But you've hopped up before.
Because I have energy after a nut.
Yeah, but once again, you've hopped up before. There's a difference between laying there for a couple of seconds like, all right, let me take care of this. And it's different between, all right, what's next?
Yeah, well, if we're in our bed, I don't want it to leak out onto the bed. I get up quick so I can get it in the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
There have been other times, though.
No, it's usually that. I don't... Especially if it's a bed that we're about to sleep in, I don't like wet spots.
Okay.
So I get up so it don't come out.
Okay. Well, as long as you don't say what's next out your mouth.
I don't.
That's
literally it. But
okay. Just know.
Okay.
If you out there saying, all right, what's next? That person hurt.
Okay.
These are the top 6 things that you don't want to hear in bed. Number 3.
Another person's name. And when I say another person's name, I'm talking about somebody, maybe you was cheating with them, or maybe a child started crying and you screamed their name out. Like, I don't want to be taken out of this moment I'm in with you by you just slipping up and saying somebody's name. I don't want to hear that. I'm pretty sure most people don't want, unless that person is there with us in the room, I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Okay. No other name.
Why do you ask me that like that? Why are you looking at me
Because maybe
like
you
that?
got like a...
No, that's
you didn't even let me finish.
It's okay.
And listen.
I don't see a reason for any of this.
I got a reason.
What?
You have an alter ego in the bed.
No, I don't. Don't call me shit. I don't have a Sasha Fierce. I am Kristen.
Why you don't have an alter ego in the bed?
I just don't. It's just different sides of me.
You too good for that?
I just don't have one.
You never thought about it?
No.
Like, when I'm in this mood, I am Veronica.
You know what's weird? I thought of the exact same name. Because I used it on a sex chat line before.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Well, that's the name that I used. But no, I don't know. I'm fine with what I got. I don't know. I've never thought of it like that. So maybe I can think of one now. I don't know.
That'd be cool. then I'll call her name.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough of you.
These are the top 6 things that you don't want to hear in bed. Number 2, deeper. Understand.
Yeah, I get it.
That either one or two things is happening. Either I'm sparing you or I've given you all I've got. In any rate, I do not want to hear you say deeper.
What if a
Ain't
song,
no more deep.
What if it's a song playing?
What they got to
We
do?
go deep.
What?
No, or let me go deep. Never mind. I'm sorry. Those are all songs that could be playing during sex.
I wouldn't care.
And you like to sing during sex.
Matter of fact, let me go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I want to
Yeah.
hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
Don't say deeper.
I get that.
Do not say deep. That is such a knock to the ego, or it's such a girl. I'm giving you what you could take. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to mess up what we got going on right now. I'm doing this for you, or I'm giving you
the
me
best that I got.
the best, all of the best.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm done.
You ever said deeper?
I think I did before when I was first learning how to fuck because I thought that's what you were supposed to say.
Oh, okay.
But I don't.
So it wasn't like a reaction.
Because I can make it. If it needs to go deeper, I can do that myself. So I don't think to do that sometimes. I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, it's not a word that I use.
So
I can position my body in a way that is going to go deeper.
To hit that spot
Yeah.
that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just a fair warning, ladies. Deeper never ends well.
What you mean?
It never ends well. Like at the end of the day, either you about to be in pain or you're about to be let down.
Oh, wow. Those are
It
two
never ends well.
Two extreme circumstances.
Well,
yes.
you got two extremes of the dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. So
There you go.
no one wants to hear that. Okay. These are the top 6 things that you don't want to hear in bed. Number 1. What? I feel like you're doing that because I've done that before.
When you do it like once, it's just like you breathing in and you just taking in all the sex. That's different. But when you start doing that fucking Scooby-Doo shit that you be doing, when you just be like, I was like, no, what are you looking for?
No,
what is it?
I love the scent of sex.
But it's something about, it's the double and triple sniffs. Like, it's more like a dog. It's not like it's not like that. It's like you're looking for it. That's what they do when they're looking for a scent and they're sniffing around like fucking drug dogs they're trying to make sure they smell what they think they smell. If you're just looking to smell sex, you should get that on the first whiff. When you hit me by the third one, something isn't right and you trying to make sure it's not right.
No.
Don't do that to me.
No.
No, don't do that to me. That is very like, and when you fucking and all of a sudden you hear that, it's like I can't. What is it? Because now I gotta know.
It's you.
It's like
baby.
you're asking a question.
It's you.
No, it's like you're at like, what is that? And now I want to answer that for you. Now I got to figure out what it is that you smelling.
I'm smelling you.
No, I don't like that. And don't smell me and then don't do that. Don't do that to me. That's
Has
nasty.
anybody else ever done that?
No, it's just you.
Okay, all right. Just asking. I was just asking.
Oh my God.
Why are you so mad?
Because it is I know that I bathe. I don't even like when you touch me if I feel like I'm a little bit rank. Like if I feel like it's just a little old.
There's no little
by
rank.
a couple of hours. You know me.
There's either rank or not.
If I feel it where it's like I don't feel all the way fresh.
Right.
And it could just be a few hours or something. Like I don't feel like it. I know I don't stink. But like if you do that, like I don't know. Like I know that I try to at least when we fucking like be as fresh as I can be. So if you get to that point, I'm like, what did I do? What did I miss?
You didn't miss nothing.
All right. Well, I'm telling you, that's how that affects me.
I can't help it.
Okay. You need to get yourself together.
Sometimes I just like the aroma.
To get a job at the airport. That's what you need to do. Because that shit is ridiculous.
These were the top 6 things that you don't want to hear in bed. If you have something that you shouldn't want to hear in bed or you've heard before and you're like, never again, let us know in the comments wherever you get your podcast. So, what's next? What's next, man? Oh, yeah. Question of the day. Question of the day.
What was the question of the day?
You know what? It's very similar. Today's question of the day, what's your favorite thing to hear or say in the bed? So we were talking about things you don't want to hear. And now here's the things that, you want to hear and say in the bed.
What's your favorite thing to hear or say?
Favorite thing to hear is, I'm coming.
That's your favorite?
It's an alert.
Yeah, that's why y'all get excited, because y'all feel like it's an alert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a tornado is on the way and you got to get preparation. You got to take shelter.
Yeah.
That's why y'all hurry the fuck up, and you shouldn't do that.
Oh, my gosh. Once again, don't look at me when you say that.
Why? You told me not to look at myself in the camera over here. If you watching video, I always look to the side because there's a camera of my face right there. It's a monitor right there.
Yeah.
So, but I have to look at you. So, I don't know. My favorite thing. What's yours?
I just told you.
Just I'm coming.
I'm coming. That let me know. Put it out there.
I don't know. It's a lot. I don't think it's a specific word or phrase,
Okay.
but a lot of the times, if you are telling me what to do or saying stuff in my ear, it's just like, oh shit. Like when you're.
There's not one thing though.
As far as like, no, not really a thing. It's your voice. It's your voice.
Okay, so what you want to hear this voice say?
You know what I want to hear?
What?
I want to be like, I want to hear like, after I make you come, I'm gonna wash the dishes. Yeah, I'm gonna sud them dishes up. Yeah, get it real soapy, like I'm gonna get this pussy. Yeah,
I'm gonna get your pussy soapy.
I'm saying like, wet.
Because if it's soapy, if
But
it looks soapy,
I'm trying to talk about dishes, but also talk about pussy at the same time. So can I just? Can I? I'm a lather them dishes up like I'm lathering this pussy. If you want me to come quick, you could say that. Or, oh my God, I'm gonna go vacuum that living room like you said.
I don't like this.
Hell yeah, you want
This
me to,
chore fetish you have.
you want me to fold them clothes?
No,
Hell yeah.
no, you have a chore fetish.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna fold them clothes. Yeah, I'm gonna put them up in the closet like I'm gonna put this dick in your pussy. Yeah.
You'll never hear that.
No?
No.
In your vagina?
No.
In your coochie cat? In your cootie cat?
No, man, you'll never hear any of that.
Put this dick in your cootie cat?
How old are we?
I don't know, Willie. How old are we? Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah. That is a thing for me. I didn't realize how much it was a thing for me until now. Like, that would turn me the fuck on. But you'd have to actually do it after we were done.
No, you already turned on.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Well, yeah. Well, after the first time when I realized it's not real, it's not going to do anything for me. All right. What's your favorite thing to hear or say in the bed when wifey says, take some out, that's too much? Whoa. Whoa.
Never heard that before.
Man, that's crazy.
Wow, wow, wow.
Whoa, that's crazy. Somebody said, look.
You just wanted to make that sound.
Yeah, I wanted to read that one really bad.
Oh, my gosh.
Another favorite thing to hear in the bed, you're in my stomach.
Okay.
This person had a lot. Right as she explodes around me, she squeezes her eyes shut, chokes out, and says, I'm coming. Somebody said I'm a virgin, so I won't know. Okay. When he says, come on this dick and good girl when I do it.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I like that.
Yeah. Another person said, I love to hear good girl. I love when she says, yes, right there, don't stop. But do y'all love to hear it or do y'all actually do it though? Because I've said right there a couple of times and you be on it for like a minute, but it's like your brain is like, we got to do something different.
It's not that.
What?
Usually it's because I have cramped or I feel a cramp coming on.
Cramps.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, cool.
All
right.
Or, I'm just bored.
Okay.
I need something else to do.
Like, I don't like repetition.
Yeah, man. Like, because something about me, if I'm stroking the same way for too long, I lose sensation.
But what if it's not about you right there?
It ain't going to be about you either, because I'm going to lose sensation. And I'm not going to know. I'm just be fucking and just fucking. And it's like, okay, I'm getting bored now. Ooh, what's on TV? And then I start hearing everything that's in the room going on.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like there's been times when you say I'm about to come, and after about 5 minutes of doing the same thing and you haven't come yet, I'm listening to First Take at this point.
But you're doing what you're supposed to do, though.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. At that point, I've checked out.
Okay. Oh, well, that's interesting to know.
Yeah. So.
Something that you would love to hear in the bed, your box is bomb. I don't want nobody to tell me my box is bomb.
Is it those words?
Yeah, especially when you in there. Oh, your box is bomb.
You got
bomb,
that bomb.
Baby. Bomb, baby. Bomb, baby. You got that love. Something I like to hear or say in the bed. He said, bitch.
I used to like doing that. Because I was dealing with this girl that was a bitch, but I would never call her out her name.
Except for when you was fucking?
Except when we was fucking. Take this dick, bitch.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And she liked that?
She loved it.
She had no idea it was really about her.
No.
She had no idea.
The first time she told me that she wanted to hear that,
I was like, hell yeah.
The excitement that was in my heart.
I've been trying to say this for months. Bitch. I've been just going around. I'm just prepping. Bitch. I'm just getting ready. Hell
yeah,
in the bathroom. Bitch. What'd you say? Nothing. You gonna have the time of your life tonight. Something that you love to hear or say in the bed. Someone said quietness. So you don't like moans or nothing like that?
That's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, some people don't.
This is you. Somebody said I got snacks in the nightstand.
Hell yeah.
Terrible.
Oh my gosh, they better be ready. If I got to go downstairs to get the snacks, it's not exciting. I need them to be right there. Someone said don't pull out. I wonder if people with kids say things like that. I feel like it's the people that don't have kids that say things like don't pull out or keep it in.
But that's, oh my God. That shit. Oh. I remember.
It's been a long time since I felt like I needed to say that.
You've never said that.
Yeah, because I got pregnant like 3 years out of high school. So I don't remember a time where I said, come inside of me.
Yeah, that might, I don't even know if that's a kink, but that's up there. That'll make a nigga explode quick.
Is it like maternity kink?
What?
Paternity?
No.
What? Like, you know how they have different kinds of kinks?
Well,
is it like a paternity kink?
Maybe, because I do watch pregnant porn from time to time.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I remember when. I remember when. What's something that you love to say or hear in the bed?
Somebody said my rose can't even do that.
I mean, a rose is cool. If we're being honest, I've never had a rose. I've only had the womanizer, which I need another one, or I need something. I need another toy. But I don't know what a rose, I don't know.
So,
like the womanizer does something that I used to think nobody else could do, but you be doing it. It's the suction on the clit, like real fat, like that shit. I don't know what, right when.
So you ready for another adventure?
Yeah, I want to try something different now.
Okay.
Because I'm like, okay, well, I can get that from a human. What is something else I can't get from a human?
You know, the wild part is like, once you do get whatever you get, then I have to question you about what's happening and why it's making you feel this, so I could try to recreate
I know, and
that.
I think that's what happened with the womanizer, which is great. That's good, right? Maybe I didn't even know I liked that as much until I got the thing, and then I know how to vocalize it better to you.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
I don't think that's bad at all.
Yeah,
Some
I'm not
people are
mad at
a lot of people don't like toys, but I think it's, what?
A lot of people don't like toys?
Yeah, there are people that don't like toys, that they feel like you're cheating with a toy. Like, a lot of guys don't like the rose. And I think they might not like the rose just because they hear you're not supposed to like the rose, or because women love roses so much. But yeah, a lot of men don't like that shit.
Nah, I kind of like that.
It's ego. At the end of the day, you got to remember, you're not a machine. You can't do everything the machine can do.
Yeah, you got to remember, you're not a porn star. You can't do everything the porn star can do. Right? Same thing.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm just saying.
Are you adding on to my point, or are you?
No, I was
taking away my confidence.
No.
Which one are you doing?
No, I was adding to your point.
It's math any way you look at it. What is something that you want to hear or say in the bedroom? Don't stop. Okay. When she grunts and moans when I put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody else said, say, fill me up. Guys.
Yeah.
All right.
You got to get with it.
Somebody said, that's my Michelle. I hate y'all. My man saying, this is mine. Oh, I like that too, though. That's my shit. I
what?
Like that too.
Really?
When you say, yeah.
I've said that before?
You said it in the beginning when you weren't sure if it was yours or not. When you was trying to figure out if it was yours or were you renting it, did you own it? Was it rent to own pussy or was it mine? Yeah, you've said it.
Okay.
How good of a job I'm doing. I love positive feedback and a firm and commanding voice. Yeah. Snoring. I can play the game in peace. Damn.
There we go.
No fucking?
There we go.
Wait, you want to hear nothing but snoring?
No, so I can, sometimes it's cool when you go to bed because then I can have some me time.
Oh, like I tried to have me time last night when I wanted to scroll TikTok and then you wanted to say, talk to me. About what? Talk to me. I put the phone down. So I don't have anything to talk about now.
No, because you took too long.
That was very annoying. You are a child.
Gosh.
I had children all over me that day.
What does that have to do with me?
You were acting like that. You get times where you can just, play the game or do whatever. I had been running and, yesterday I was sick. So I was like tired all day. And I just wanted to unwind.
Okay. Fine.
Something that you want to hear or say in the bedroom. Who's my girl? Someone said good night. When you're still I can't read that and I won't. When
you're still going, trying to get here off and
Exactly. What did I just say to you? I'm not reading that.
Okay.
I'm not reading that.
My bad.
You tried to read it with confidence. Like I just couldn't read.
No, because I was like, there's no punctuations. Maybe that's what's happening.
No, it was words that shouldn't have been there. And I don't have time. Somebody said, this my pussy, it's yours, daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel so good. Okay. Keep your eyes on me. Ooh.
Push my booty button. Oh. The fuck is that?
I don't know. I don't know if that's something that they say or if they just didn't understand the question. Because we just talking about words.
Yeah, but push my booty button.
That's probably the booty, baby.
But there's a button?
Probably the ass, the anal.
That
the anus.
Sounds like a hemorrhoid.
The anals. Hey, shut up.
No, I'm just saying.
His moaning when given oral. His heartbeat combined with the soft snore soothes me to sleep.
Aww.
I guess.
That's.
I mean, you still alive. When my husband goes, say please.
Okay. Okay.
Give me that nut daddy.
Give me that nut daddy. You goddamn right, I got you. Yeah.
Do I say that?
No.
I've said something in the vein of that though.
Once or twice, yeah.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
Yeah, you've said a couple of things.
Yeah. Someone said, come on my tongue, Poppy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit like that.
Come on my tongue, Poppy.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, I'm not gonna say Poppy though.
Why not?
Because I'm not.
Why can't be Poppy?
Someone said turn me up or slut me out.
Oh, slut me out.
I love hearing ride your dick. Damn, that does something to me. I love telling my husband how wet he makes me. Man, both of those I said in the same session. That time was had for sure.
Okay.
So hearing him say ride your dick.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel like I've said that before.
Ride your dick.
Yeah.
You've never given me ownership of your body.
I have.
No, you have not. You've never given me ownership of your body ever.
You got.
You've never said my dick, your dick. This your. You never said enough shit like that.
Really?
No, you've never said that to me.
Huh? My bad.
Okay, that was.
You feel some sort of way?
Nah, just you remember it evidently, but it wasn't with me.
No.
It's apparently something you enjoyed.
Maybe I said it and it was just under my breath.
No, you've never said that, baby. Usually your mouth is by my ear.
Not if
you love
riding.
missionary.
Not
Love
if you riding
missionary.
dick though.
Oh, you love missionary. That's your shit. Hey, favorite thing to hear
You know what?
is anything telling me what to do, and my favorite thing to say is deeper.
Okay.
Wait, the neighbors are gonna hear me.
That's cool.
Ooh, favorite thing to say is fill me up, daddy. Favorite thing to hear is that's my good girl.
Yeah.
I want somebody to say some shit to me though. Favorite thing to say and hear in bed: don't get up, honey. I'll get up with the puppy you can sleep in after a long night. That is music to my ears. That's one of the servers at the comedy club. Oh shit, here she come again. Y'all so damn stupid. Favorite thing to hear or say in the bed: your money has been deposited.
Yes. That's great. That is a great
Baby,
sound.
how many escorts have you had?
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be that.
Why else are you hearing that in the bed?
Let's go to the next one, man. I don't like that one.
Are you the escort?
What? No, I've never been an escort per se.
Maybe you didn't get a W-9, but is that what you get? The W-9? I forgot about Texas. I don't remember. Yeah, but someone said, I'm about to nut. I have a 5-month-old who I exclusively breastfeed. I'm tired and I want to sleep. Hurry up and move.
Damn.
That's funny. Nut for me.
Yeah.
With that intense look and passionate kiss, followed with the little giggle. Favorite thing to hear in the bed: baby, why you fucking me like this? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a good thing to hear.
Favorite thing to hear in bed: my husband is working a double. I hate y'all so much. Go to the next one.
All right.
Move over. I ain't got no room. And damn, your feet cold. That's funny. I brought us snacks. Hell yeah. Favorite thing to hear or say in the bed: you taste good, or I want to taste you.
Okay.
These are good ones.
Yeah, man.
They good ones.
I like that.
Yeah, y'all are very expressive in here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of y'all that likes the same things. I feel like we've seen things on TV shows and stuff, and we're like, yeah, go with that. But like, we gotta get creative in the bed.
Like what?
I don't know. Something.
Okay. What are you looking for out of a sexual experience?
To come. Actually, I'm not looking to come. I'm usually looking to give pleasure and watch someone else come, which is very selfless of me. Because if we're being honest, I don't come all the time, but it is a good session if I see that someone else has come and I had something to do with that. So I don't know. So
if that's the case, then hearing something like saying something like "come for me" is, within your wheelhouse.
I've done that.
Yeah.
And you don't seem to remember it.
No, I'm not saying that. You say you want to hear something creative, but usually creativity stems from the thing that you want.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. I'm going to figure out a new word, though. Blasphemy.
Blasphemy?
I mean, blast for me. I don't know. Shoot it.
No, these are all terrible.
Shoot the J. Shoot it.
Now if we having a threesome, that would be dope.
Shoot the J?
Shoot the J.
Why? You just want
And
to
the
shoot in the
girl
air
just squirt
so
on
bad.
me.
Why does that have to be her?
Because I'm the J.
Oh, ha! That is crazy. That's nasty, but okay, I get it. See, creative minds. Come on. I knew there was more than just good girl in there.
Oh my gosh. Let's do some business, man.
Hey guys. So we're on tour, as y'all know. There are dates that are happening, things going on. Next week, right? I could be lying. I don't know. Next week, we are going to Oklahoma. We're going to be in Oklahoma. October 26th, we're going to be at the Bricktown Comedy Club in OKC. That is October 26th. Make sure you get your tickets now. And the day after, October 27th, we're going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma at that Bricktown Comedy Club. So both of them are Bricktowns. Both of them are different days. Both of them are in Oklahoma. One's OKC, one's Tulsa. Y'all get your tickets. To whatever is closer to you. Invite your friends. Have a good time. I'm excited about going there because we have never been. But 2 new dates. We have 2 new dates to announce. Y'all been asking about these cities, so we're going to go ahead and give them to you. And the tickets are on sale now. So if you're listening to the podcast, the tickets are on sale. Like, they are on the website. Get them as soon as you can. December 15th. We're going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina at Good Nights. We love Good Nights. You have a good time every time we go out there. I'm super excited about it. So that is December 15th, Raleigh, North Carolina. Good Nights, December 19th. We're going to be right at home in the 757 at Virginia Beach Funny Bone. All these tickets are on sale now. So that is December 15th, Raleigh, North Carolina at Good Nights, and December 19th, Virginia Beach, Virginia at the Funny Bone. Make sure you get your tickets. Invite your people out. I think in Virginia Beach, we're going to do something a little special too. So make sure you get your tickets as soon as you can, y'all. So 2 new dates, but next week is Oklahoma. So make sure you get your tickets. Do you like sweater weather and the way it feels so good to eat savory fall foods, but with your busy schedule, sometimes it can be hard to eat the way you'd like to? That's where Factor comes in. Their chefs do the shopping and the chopping to bring you fresh, never frozen, fully cooked meals right to your doorstep. All you have to do is heat and eat. All of their meals are dietitian approved, so you know you're getting the nutrition you need along with the fall flavors you crave. Factor helps me keep kitchen time to a minimum, and they deliver fresh, delicious, and nutritious meals that are ready in 2 minutes. No shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Y'all know I love it. I was talking about it earlier. My favorite thing to do is cook, but when I don't have the time and I can just pop something in there and it's still just as delicious, it's game on. This fall, you've got a lot going on outside of the kitchen. Keep your plans and turn to Factor. Head to factormeals.com/ATWHS50 and use code ATWHS50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. When it comes to meals, everyone wants the same thing: options. That's why Factor offers 35 wholesome meals every week, including Gourmet Plus, Keto, Calorie Smart, Vegan, and Veggie. So you'll always find something you love that suits your lifestyle. There's more to Factor than just lunches and dinners. From easy breakfasts and smoothies to delectable midnight snacks, Factor has over 60 plus add-ons to keep you fueled and focused 24/7. And with a plethora of flavors, you'll never get bored. Head to factormeals.com/ATWHS50 and use code ATWHS50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code ATWHS50 at factormeals.com/ATWHS50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. Love Factor. Like, I'm not even lying to y'all when I say it's delicious. Like, if you new here, I've been talking about Factor since before Factor was a sponsor. So I just wanted y'all to get on to that. Can I tell you something?
What's that?
Something I found out in the last year.
What's that?
I'm a spitter. You know, the people not where you talking about. I don't, cause not what you talking about. But you know people that talk to you and they spit, and you like, damn, why they spit in my face? I think I talk at the front of my mouth a lot, or when you're trying to get a lot of words out and you don't have time to like take a gulp your spit back, it come out the front. So I'm sitting here doing the factor meals, and water is just pow, 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 pow. I've noticed that at live shows too, but nobody ever says it.
So I noticed it last week. You were talking about something, and all of a sudden there was like a fountain that just sprayed out.
It was a spray. I've done that too.
Oh my gosh. And part of me was turned on. I was like, oh, if she uses that for good, that'd be amazing. But it was part of me that was disgusted.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what to do with my teeth.
Is it your teeth?
I don't know what it is. You know what? And I try to excessively swallow spit so I don't have that problem. But I've noticed that sometimes it just comes out. I don't know how to control it.
I'm sorry. I have no no suggestions.
I had no candy in my mouth or nothing. It's just me. Like, oh no.
Wow. Well, make sure you're joining the Patreon, guys. Patreon has everything up there that you need, including bonus episodes. And it's really the bonus episodes that you're there for. We try to put one out every single week. Kristen was sick and we had to leave last week, so we didn't get one up, but there'll be one up this week and every week following, because we love being on Patreon. That's our time to just talk about the things we want to talk about, and the time to be uncut, unfiltered, etc., man. So make sure you join the Patreon at patreon.com/and then we, or you can get the Patreon app and search for the And Then We Pod. Also, make sure you are joining us on all of our socials. We are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, we're on TikTok. We're also on Twitter or X, whichever one you call it still. All of those are And Then We Pod, And Then We Pod, And Then We Pod. Let's get into some news, man. Or some things happening.
It's not really news.
Not at all. But, things we like to talk about.
Oh my God.
DDG says he canceled BBL giveaway and decides to pay for fans' tuition instead following backlash.
So for those of us that are of a certain age, DDG was is a YouTuber / rapper that was with Halle Bailey and is the baby daddy now because they no longer together. I just like to catch people up that are like, who the fuck is that?
I get you. Well, I guess
want to throw it out
he
there.
was doing a giveaway for a BBL and somebody won, but they was mad at him because he was giving a BBL away. So he decided to give free tuition.
Part of me thinks that he was going to do that anyway. Now that I listened to it, part of me thinks that it was a smart business move. It was something that, and he wanted to do that anyway. But also, there's part of me that is like, nigga, if I get a BBL, I don't need tuition. I don't need an education. Give me that ass. I need an ass.
What about if she don't want her tuition paid? What about if she's not even in school?
What if she was just thinking about dropping out? She was like, I'm going to get this BBL and I'm not going to need to be a lawyer.
There you go.
Or a doctor.
At least for the next 20 years.
All I need is an ass and an Instagram and I got my money.
Hey, I feel like the BBL will get you further in life than that tuition.
Come on now.
Okay.
Come on now. Just a little bit.
Right there.
Because sometimes we don't even, not we, I'm talking to someone who never went to college, but people that go to college don't even use whatever they majored in.
But you're going to use that BBL
I know,
right on Instagram.
I know a couple of people that are models that got like degrees in like, forensics and shit like that. And they don't use it. They smart though, and that's cool. But
ain't nothing wrong with being smart. Ain't nothing wrong with going to school. But it's also ain't nothing wrong with making money with what you got.
It's really just, do you want to work harder or smarter? What do you want to do?
We sound like the girls on the Players Club. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
Make that money and don't let that money make you now. Get out there. Throw that ass in a circle.
Use what you got to get what you want.
Come on. Throw that ass in a circle now.
Oh man, I listen.
Scared money don't make no. I'm just thinking of all the stuff. That didn't have nothing to do with Players Club, but I'm just thinking about all the money quotes that we've heard in the year. You don't need tuition to do this.
Use that ass to get some cash.
Come on now. That's good.
Hey, I came up with that one.
Yeah, you probably didn't. I feel like somebody else said it.
No, I said it.
Well, it rhymed too good for it to just be a thought that just came out of nowhere. I'm sure somebody has thought of that before that. You want to see some ass? I want to see some cash. Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All I'm saying is that at the end of the day, ask.
The day gonna end. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Ask what that person that won wants, okay? Because maybe they don't want that free tuition.
Ask not what your country can do for you,
What?
but what you can do for your country with ass. You can do something for
you
your
can do so
country.
much
You
with
can
that
do-
ass, yeah. And other countries too. They be flying you out.
Come on.
They be flying you out, man.
If there are any children listening to this, go to school. The adults in the room, though. Do you really want that debt on your hands? You know what I mean? Do you
Well,
want
they
it?
wouldn't have that because he's paid the tuition.
What if I want to go a couple more years? And also, where do I go to school? Because what does he think he about to pay for?
It might be a Harvard person, man.
He don't know that. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, it's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
I still think the
Everybody's good.
BBL is way more beneficial.
Yeah.
You put this in here, man. It was is this a tweet or something?
I saw this on, I think, Spiritual World or something like that. Somebody tweeted this. I remember, or this might not be a tweet. This might have been on Facebook. But I remember this girl told her friends I ate her coochie for some jerk chicken. And I did, but hear me out. That was my whole little situation at the time. I was hungry. She ain't want to cook. So I jokingly said, okay, if you make me some jerk chicken, I'll eat your coochie out of fun. Now she be telling the story as if I was just eating coochie for jerk chicken all the time and shit mad corny.
I don't think it's corny, actually.
I was, the first person I thought about when I read that was you.
Yeah, because I used to fuck for Taco Bell.
You don't think
and
think
Cheesecake Factory.
If
and Chinese food.
If he made the joke and now she going around just telling people like, nah, girl, he ate my coochie for some jerk chicken.
Listen, I'm not mad.
Why do you want to be that person?
I don't care. I got dick, okay? And sometimes that's all you got.
Is dick.
Yeah.
Dick and opportunity, huh?
There you go.
Dick and just a time and a place.
It's a key to unlock.
What? You know what? Whatever is about to come after that, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
All I'm saying is what we said earlier. You got to use what you got to get what you want.
Come on.
And
You better bring it around.
If I want some jerk chicken, then damn it, take this dick and give me the chicken.
Hey, hallelujah.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. You also put this in here. I don't know where you be looking, but
2 Chainz's wife, Keisha, put this, posted this message, I guess. You not in love until you don't want to cheat. Let that sink in because y'all are confused.
that's bullshit.
I think
That's bullshit.
true. But I put it in here because I didn't know what you thought.
Okay, well, what do you think?
Are you in love?
Yes. Are you asking me, am I in love with my wife?
Do you want to cheat?
No. Has nothing to do with this. The two have nothing to do with each other.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wanted to figure that out. I mean, I think that if you don't want to cheat, if you don't feel like there's got to be something that's keeping you from not wanting to cheat.
Yeah. But why does it have to be you? Why does it have to be that I'm in love? That's why I don't want to cheat.
Why do people want to cheat anyway?
Hey, man, it's a lot of reasons to cheat.
I mean, I always think of that though. Why is cheating even a factor? Why can't you just get out of the relationship? Why do you have to want to cheat? Like,
Because I like you. I love you.
but why do people have to cheat though? That's what I don't understand. Is the cheating part. Why cheat and not just be like, I can't do this monogamy thing?
For you to say that I should get out of my relationship to go cheat is like saying that it's assuming that I'm not happy in my relationship. And that doesn't have to be the case.
Wait, what?
You saying that I should leave my relationship instead of cheating is like you saying that you're assuming.
So why are you cheating?
I'm cheating because it was something else that I wanted to tap. But I love the relationship I'm in and I want to stay in that.
Then why not be monogamous?
Why not?
I mean, why not? Why do you have to be in a monogamous relationship? Like, you should have that discussion before. Like, if you feel like you're going to be tempted by something else, you should have that discussion before you get in a relationship with one person.
And I'm just speaking devil's advocate. I didn't know that I was going to be tempted. I just met her.
So why not have that discussion with your person?
Because she ain't going to be down with that. It might be the new trend to be poly and all of that stuff. But there are still a lot of people.
But it should still be a discussion that if you feel the need to cheat, why not just be honest?
Because if I'm honest, then you're going to leave.
But you don't know that because you haven't had that discussion.
More than likely, if you're calling it cheating, then I know you're going to leave.
But you're saying it's cheating. I would rather cheat than to have the open discussion with the person that I'm involved with.
What about if I have that open discussion and you like, no?
Then that's what it is. So you can go do what you're doing, but I'm just not someone that stands behind that.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's unfair to me.
That's why you cheat.
But it's unfair for you to go out and do those things if you know I'm not okay with it.
You're right.
So that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make any sense?
If you know that I'm not okay with it, if you don't even want to have the discussion with me about it,
didn't say I didn't want to have the discussion.
Yeah, you did, because I just said why not talk to them about it, and you said because I
already know the answer.
Okay, exactly. So if you don't want to have that discussion because you feel like you know what I'm gonna say, then why not just not do it or just leave the relationship?
Because I want to know what that's like.
Okay.
You're asking why people cheat. It just doesn't make any sense. Let's get back to what she said. You not in love until you don't want to cheat. That is bullshit. Just because you're in love doesn't mean that automatically you're not going to cheat or you're not going to want to cheat. You're not going to cheat because you do not want to cheat.
But could you also be in love and not be in a relationship so it's not cheating? You can be in love and be courting somebody. You like that word. I brought it back.
I was a courter.
I brought it back. Willie and courting. That's what I brought back. When if you're out here and you're, talking to different people or whatever, and you can be in love, but you're not with them. So it's not cheating if you are still testing the waters. I'm totally talking about the commitment to having an actual relationship with somebody.
She didn't say nothing about relationship. She said you're not in love until you don't want to cheat. Now, we're assuming that means that you're in a relationship, but also you're assuming that just because the person's in love with, you're also assuming that the person doesn't love you or is not in love with you if they're cheating on you, which I believe is not the case. I know that you can be in love with somebody and still physically want to penetrate somebody else. And at the end of the day, it doesn't take away the love that you have for that person. It's literally just saying, hey, I am a dog and this is what the fuck I'm doing at this point. I'm fucking this person. I'm coming back to you and I'm still in love with you. Now, do I believe that that's the right thing? Hell no. Because if you love the person, then you don't want to hurt them and you don't want them to be hurt by anything that you're doing to them if you're in love with a person. Yes, I totally get that. But that's why a nigga say, and I don't mean by color or anything like that, a motherfucker is definitely going to tell you, I'm going to do it so that you never find out, so you're not hurt by it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's while it may be wrong, there is a thought process that goes into cheating when you're in love with someone. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
And that's why I'm just not with that statement, because it's not true and it's confusing. You know what I'm saying? And also, not everyone that's in love with a person knows how to love a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you may not know how to love a person. You may have the feelings of being in love, but you haven't learned, you haven't grown, you haven't matured to know
what to do with that feeling.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So that'd be what it be, man. What else we got up in here? Martha Stewart, speaking of cheating, Martha Stewart confesses to cheating on her ex-husband while they were still married. I don't think he ever knew.
Listen,
hey, man.
If she, I think the persona was just for show. After she went to prison, like, I didn't put nothing past Martha. I didn't put nothing past her. I said she went and did a whole bid. Like, I don't put nothing past her. Her and Snoop are cool, and I don't think it was just on some, I think they really cool. I think they understand things about each other that none of us know. I think Martha been out here being, I think
being
she was,
what?
What's the president's wife that they said was out there sucking dick? Who was it? Remember?
Mm-mm.
We was talking about, they said she was out there sucking dick. There's a picture of her sitting on Mr. T lap or some shit like that.
I do not remember that.
She don't look like she would be out sucking dick, but apparently she was out.
Well, most of them didn't look like
they call her a head monster.
I don't remember, but I remember us talking about it. Yeah.
So like, what if she was like that? Like somebody you just didn't think was out here doing all these things, and she was.
Hey, I knock off Martha.
Yeah.
I would, and I've seen some of her younger days.
She took some pictures recently. I want to say,
you talking about last year?
Sports Illustrated, something like that.
Yeah.
And she was,
I knock off Martha.
I know she's still getting dick. I absolutely know.
Hell yeah.
She getting
black dick.
She getting dick, and she making snacks afterwards. I know. And she making a whole tray, just a plate, a charcuterie board after sex. I know she is. I know it.
Did you say a tray?
What? Martha Stewart don't look like she gonna give you cheese and crackers after snacks.
She kind of does.
A nice little fall assortment of snacks.
Kind of does.
Yeah.
Kind of does,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Did you see Tabitha Brown talking about the time that a friend of hers sat on her husband's lap in front of her?
No. That's odd, but also
She said she wasn't. She didn't go for that shit.
Did somebody sit on your lap before? I don't think it was a friend though. I don't want to say it. I think it was an older woman that sat on your lap before.
Your friend's mother?
Okay, I was just asking a question.
I don't think that was me.
I think it was you. Because why do you remember that? Why do you remember that? Because it had to have happened to you. And I'm pretty sure it did.
Okay.
Yeah. That didn't do right in my spirit at all. I wanted to lose my fucking mind.
What?
I tried to joke around it, but I could not believe that shit.
It was me. I remember it.
I was about to say, there's no way that you just imagined it and it didn't happen to you. I know it was you. Oh my God, I know the couch. I know everything. I know exactly what happened.
It wasn't on the couch.
I thought it was the couch.
It was at the table.
Or she put a leg on you or something?
No. It was at the table and somebody else noticed it before you. And then you try to joke it off.
Because I couldn't disrespect my parents' house like that. All right, sorry.
So what
Oh, I have come a long way.
What I think it's
what would I have done?
Yeah.
If I didn't restrain. I need to hear what she said. Do you have a clip of what she said?
Yeah, I got a little. She goes into a long-winded story.
Oh, okay.
So.
If it's long, don't worry about it.
It's a little long.
Okay.
I'll play it.
Okay.
One of my friends,
I love Tabitha.
was very friendly with Chance and went to sit on his lap. I said, "Oh, wait a minute, you lost your mind." Unasked my husband. Girl, if you want to leave this apartment alive,
Yeah.
what is wrong with you?
All right, you get the gist.
I love her. Oh my God.
I'm not like the biggest Tabitha fan, but I definitely thought that was hilarious, and I completely understand.
She's great though. If you watch her, she's funny. But yeah, I don't. So here's the thing. Mm-hmm. We're a little different, right? So if it's like a friend, then I would be like, this might be weird. But we've also had threesomes. So it's like, you know what I mean? If it's like somebody like that, actually, I don't even know because I can think of people we've had threesomes with, and I would still be like, if they sat on your lap in a regular situation, I'd be like, oh no, what are you doing? That you gotta don't do that. Like that's for the fun in the bedroom. But outside, we regular married.
Okay.
And you doing too much.
All
like,
right.
you know what I mean? I know a lot of people won't understand that, but like when you're doing the threesome stuff, it's like we all kind of have an understanding of what it is. We're all participating, we're having a good time. But when we in regular situations, if we were like at a party or something like that, just like regular shit, and we're all just friends, like regular on the outside, and you go to do that, then I'm gonna have a little attitude.
I get it.
I'm gonna be, that's not your lap here.
That's not your lap.
That's your lap. In the other, this is not the situation for your lap.
Right.
That's not your lap.
No, I get that.
So
sitting on someone's lap is definitely an intimate gesture.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Because I have one friend.
No, let's go.
I have two friends, but one of them, I don't think she would ever do it because she don't want to hurt my leg. But
You're so damn stupid.
I have two friends that I could see actually sitting on my lap, and I don't think you would have a problem with it.
I know both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would probably know which ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
I probably would.
Yeah.
Right? One of them has children.
Yeah.
Okay, then probably not.
Right.
And I think that's because I know the relationship. It wouldn't feel
intrusive.
It wouldn't feel intrusive because they know me. They know, you know what I mean? And we've never had. So, how do I explain this? They know me and we all know our relationship together. But I know that there are people that we've had threesomes with that it's not the same kind of relationship outside of that.
Right.
For me.
Right.
Like if we all collectively have that relationship, like we're all just cool, like we're family, like it's that doesn't bother me. But there are other situations I'd be like, oh, all right, well, you can't do that. You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
Where it's a little different. So I don't know. It's probably hard to really understand and explain, but like when it's more like family, then it's different. So I probably wouldn't be mad about that. But if it's just like a girlfriend that's like, nigga, what the fuck are you? What are you doing?
Now, what about if that's their way of trying to broach the situation?
What do you mean?
Like, that's their way of trying to break the ice or give you an idea.
I think it would depend on the setting.
Okay, explain.
It would depend on the setting. If we're at... So I said a party before, but I think in my head I was thinking like there's family and friends around and there's that kind of party, then no. But if it's at like something where something like that might pop off or something like
what about if it's just at the house?
At the house?
Yeah.
Maybe if it was just us.
Right.
Yeah. So I think in my head party, I was thinking family and friends around.
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, oh no, don't do that. But if it's like we're at the house and it's we sitting here kicking, our kids ain't here, something like that, then I probably wouldn't be mad. No.
Okay. But because that's an intimate gesture, would that make you think, oh, this person might want to do something?
Maybe, yeah. Because if you sitting on my lap, then you ready to share it. That's my lap over there. If you sitting on that lap, which is mine, then you ready to share that lap with me.
That is interesting.
Do you understand it though?
No, I completely understand it.
Yeah.
It's just interesting because I've never thought like...
If you are sitting on my husband's lap for no reason in an intimate sex, you trying to fuck.
Okay.
And you better believe that I'm going to be there too.
I've just never thought, it's just not a normal thing, you know, that you think about, like, that's a no-no.
Until someone brings it up.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
So I got to see the signs. What are the signs?
Yeah. Shout out to Tabitha Brown.
Yeah.
You know, and it's wild because, like for instance, when the situation happened with you know the lady, the lady. I completely get it now.
Yeah, you know who's a lady and who's a girl, a chick. There's a difference.
Oh, when it happened with her, in my mind, I was just like, why is this bitch sitting on my lap? it was never a thing of this.
Because it's different. It's a different situation. I think you kind of know the situation when it's not that, but it was different. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to hear something funny?
What?
I'm gonna let you hear something funny.
Oh my God.
A 64-year-old pregnant woman shares her experience telling her child's father she's expecting. I thought this was hilarious. Oh wait, hold on.
I can't hear. I was about to say.
All right.
Judy, you said you
What do that don't mean nothing. That do not mean nothing.
is no more good.
Well, you will find out if I'm any good or not.
And if the DNA test ain't right, I'm gonna have to lock you up now.
You're not gonna have me locked up. Your ass is gonna be the one getting locked up.
What? We got to find this out, Judy. Judy, you said them eggs was...
I ain't never told you nothing like that. I'm really angry about this because I'm going through this and stuff, and you're trying to deny that this is not your baby, and it is.
Yeah, I just felt like it was just good to stay busy and stay away from the phone because ain't nothing good coming from that phone. And what's the baby name gonna be?
His name gonna be Peanut.
Can't be real, Judy. We got to get on the good foot and get this thing in.
This is the oldest conversation I ever heard in my life.
Okay, we'll get to the bottom of it. I'm getting off this phone.
You gotta get on the good foot. Oh, that's crazy.
Yo, I thought that shit was fucking hilarious.
You gotta get on the good foot.
Get on the good foot.
And she said that baby name gonna be Peanut.
Peanut. See, this is why y'all.
But you know what? In his defense, if I'm old and I think I'm, you know what I mean?
Nah,
if I'm in my 60s, 70s, and I think that I'm fucking somebody, I'm thinking that they are no longer able to have children.
They not fertile no more.
That's what you thinking. Like if they, but maybe I don't understand menopause enough. Maybe I don't know. But he probably is like, girl, what you talking about? You lying. He said if that test is that the DNA test or the pregnancy test? But if she already pregnant, then, I mean, I would believe that it was mine. But I would also go into the fucking thinking nothing's gonna happen. Yeah.
Condom for what?
I hope Peanut is all right. I hope Peanut doing all right.
There was this older lady looking at me when we was in Vegas this weekend, man.
No, she was not.
Yeah, she was.
Where?
At the show. By the way, the show was amazing.
Oh, have we got
Vegas?
To that part
Yeah, man. Vegas. Hey, man. Y'all were outstanding.
I had a good time. I will tell y'all, I didn't feel like I was doing my best.
You ain't gotta say that.
I know, but I'm just hard on myself. I thought it was fun. I thought we had a good time. I thought that everybody seemed like they were having a good time, but they just got to come to the next show. Like, I had so much fun. Shout out to Shauna Christmas out there that came and opened up for us. I know she's recording an album soon out there in Vegas. So look for that if y'all are out there. But yeah, I had a good time. I had a really good time. I think, I don't know. First of all, that club, that Wise Guys in Town Square.
Town Square.
Is a beautiful club.
Yeah.
Like, it's beautiful. I think it's kind of new because a lot of people didn't realize that one was there. Some of the other ones had been there before. But it's a beautiful club. Shout out to all of them. The staff was amazing. The green room was gorgeous, like all that stuff. We had a really good time. And then we kind of didn't really do much. Oh, shout out to Jazz. She stayed an extra day to come to our show too, so I appreciate that. We had family come out. My cousins came out. Your aunt and uncle came out.
Yeah, it was his birthday,
It was his birthday. You shouted him out.
Yeah.
I remember the last time he came to a show in New York and he was threatening you. Because you had his daughter up there on that stage and he was like, hey, don't embarrass her. Don't do nothing to you. Don't have your cousin up here looking crazy. So I almost thought that was going to happen again, but it didn't.
No. Because my cousin wasn't there.
Yeah, and she was there. He'd be like, all right. But we had a good time. Then we went to Stuff My Turkey to eat.
Oh my gosh.
We went off the strip and went to Stuff My Turkey, and that was amazing.
They need to stuff my turkey in every city.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. I mean, because I didn't know, and I'm not trying to be funny. There are a lot of soul food restaurants that are the same, but this one wasn't. They like specialized, I guess, in like turkey wings they said smoked for 24 hours. The one I got had a Creole sauce and crawfish and dirty rice and all. That's what made me want to make dirty rice today, because I had dirty rice there. But it was so, I couldn't finish it, but it was so tender. It was so good. Oh my gosh. And then what did you have? You had catfish. Yeah. But that was so good. What else did we do?
You gambled.
A little bit.
You gambled.
Yeah.
She got the gambling bug, y'all.
Yeah, that's a problem. I was thinking last night when we were home yesterday, I was like, we should go to the casino. And I never say that. I'm usually telling you, don't go to the casino. Please don't. But I was like, man, we ain't doing nothing. So yeah, we did that. We walked around a little bit. We ate somewhere. The food was trash. Yeah. But I wanted to go. I wanted to go do things. I never saw Caesar's Palace. That's where we were.
You did, yeah.
I'm saying that the inside of that.
Yeah.
That was my first time going.
Mm-hmm.
That was gorgeous. But also all the expensive ass stores. So I understand why it was so beautiful on the inside. But yeah, I mean, we had a decent time. I want to go back and not have to work.
Yes.
Or have like set plans. Last time we went for a wedding and for Usher, which were both beautiful things. We had a great time. But I want to go and just be like, I'm just doing Vegas.
And you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a minute.
For a couple, like more than a day and some change, really. So, but we had a really good time. I feel like there's something I'm missing though.
What, my cramp?
I did you want to talk about it?
Oh, I mean, nah.
That's part of your week. If you don't want to talk about it, that's also fine.
Good.
But yeah, it was cool. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just went to the shows. Oh no, we went to LA first.
Oh, we did. Shit.
We went to LA first. Went to a birthday party. Little boat
action.
Little boat action on the birthday party. Go ahead, talk about the boat.
What about the boat?
What did we do on the boat, baby?
Oh, you're a fucking
No,
asshole.
I didn't. I'm asking you a question. I didn't say anything. I just said, what did we do on the boat?
We did things that you do on boats.
What do you do on boats, baby?
Look at the water, the sunset.
Yeah, you look at the sunset, huh? Sometimes
Got a little tipsy.
Yeah, sometimes you do karaoke too, huh? I have recorded. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it was long. But him and our manager actually were singing Fire and Desire on the boat. So I gotta find it. Hold on. Wait. Y'all was saying a lot of the words. Hold on. What part was this? I don't even know. Wait. I gotta find it. You was really Rick James. Why am I talking? Wait, I gotta find the fire part.
It's coming
I
out.
don't know. Is it right here? Hold on. Wait. Y'all can't hear the music though. I was trying to play it a little bit because I was recording it. I'm sorry. Wait. All right. I'm not gonna play no more. I will play the rest of it later, maybe on Patreon. But I started screaming. I was like, "Y'all in here?" We were on a boat. It was a little boat party. It was Jay's birthday, and it was like small. It was family and friends and stuff like that. And like we're eating, we're drinking, everybody's having a good time. And someone's like, "We should just play karaoke." And I said, "Oh, you know who love karaoke? This one over here."
I wasn't in the mood to do karaoke at first, though.
Why?
Because my foot was hurting.
Yeah, but I knew that the spirit of karaoke would get in your bones, and you would be like, I can't not do karaoke. So like matter of fact, you started off, they had you singing This is how we do it. And he was sitting down, and at first I thought she was gonna be like blah, but I knew something was gonna happen that was gonna turn you up. So then you start going, and then Jay sang what did he sing?
Drew Hill.
He sang Drew Hill, but I think I recorded him singing Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah. He
Was
sang
it
that
Human
too.
Nature or Earth Song?
Earth Song.
No, his dad sang Earth Song.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I think he sang Human Nature or something, but he started singing it like Michael and talking like Michael before, and that shit was so funny. But y'all sang the hell out of Fire and Desire.
Yeah,
y'all sang the shit out of that. I didn't even get to the end of it. That's when y'all was going crazy. But it was fun. It was nice. Like, it was a lot of other ships that were out there, and people were looking at us because they could hear us doing karaoke off the boat. And I know they wanted to be like, damn, I'm trying to go over there. If we even got off the boat, I was like, man, everybody was looking at us, and Jay's dad was like, I know, because they wanted to be us. And I was like, we had so much fun. It was really cute. Happy birthday to him.
Yeah, bro.
And I think that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were only in LA for a couple of hours, or for like a day.
Yeah.
And then flew to Vegas right after that. So
yeah, it was a great weekend.
Yeah.
All in all, great weekend. And we got to make it back out there to the West Coast sooner than later.
Yeah, we're not doing Phoenix this year, and I'm sad about it.
Yeah, man.
I'm sad about it because everybody, y'all know we love Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix.
We have a good time in Phoenix. So,
except for the fact that I still owe the hotel some money, but whatever.
Do they know that?
Who, the hotel?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they know.
They've been asking you.
They emailed me.
You just want to tell me this now on the mic?
Listen, I told them.
What did you tell them? What? What is happening?
I gave you all the information at check-in. If you didn't take care of what you need to take care of at check-in, then we done checked out.
Oh, so that's what happened. They didn't take the money off?
Nope.
None of it?
Nope.
So we can't stay there no more, huh?
Probably not.
Oh,
probably
damn,
not.
I really
like the hotel too. Damn. So I might end up paying it before we gotta go to Phoenix
Really
again.
like that hotel. Damn. It's a nice, we got a really nice room in that hotel. God damn, the view was nice. Shit. We went to a party a little bit at the last one, kind of.
I'll probably end up paying it off.
All right. Well, but really, it's not your fault.
It's not. I gave them the information. I gave them all the information. They could have
took that money at any time.
They should have took it right at check-in.
They should have took it. They should have just took it anyway. It'd been like, fuck it, he ain't gonna pay us. We gonna pay us.
Oh man. Yeah. So yeah. But that was cool. Other than that though, the week was pretty dope though, man. Pretty cool week, except for this fucking foot that I'm still dealing with. The pain.
Yeah, we were in the airport and one of the workers saw him and was like, "Hey, bro, do you need a wheelchair?" Said you not. Apparently, you're not gonna ask for one.
Yeah.
And it was more satisfying to me because I still don't have TSA pre because I am lazy, right? So he loves to split off from me and go to TSA pre. And I go on the regular ass line. But our flight was at like 1 a.m, so the airport was damn near empty. So we split off because he just can't seem to walk with me where I'm going. Mind you, it's nobody in our line. He just don't want to take his shoes off. And I'm like, okay, cool.
I didn't take my stuff out the bag.
So I'm going to the other side in the Vegas airport. Like I can see him walking on the other side as I'm walking on my side and he not moving. I basically get through the line the same time as him. Or even before him. It just took a minute for my stuff to come off the little thing, but I was done before him because I could walk fast. And I was just watching a little sappy ass. I wanted to tell that dude, don't give him no wheelchair. He a grown man. Let him walk. Fuck that foot. He don't want to ask. Don't give him no help.
Speaking of airport shit.
What happened in the airport?
So, Kristen and I are getting ready to leave for the trip. And we're getting everything together. And
damn, I think the show over with.
We ain't there yet. So we pack up, we get in the car, and we drive to the airport. About 5 minutes into the drive. Now, mind you, we are not late, but we're pushing it when it comes to time.
We're pushing it a lot.
So on the way there, about five minutes into the ride, Kristen goes, "Oh my gosh, I left my phone." Maybe it was like 10 minutes into the ride. I left my phone. And I said, "You left your phone where? You sure you didn't drop it?" She was like, "No, I left it in the house." And I'm like, my nigga. So
that's crazy.
We're driving and I'm just looking at the time and I'm just trying to think about what I could do for my wife. Do I give her my phone for the weekend or do I go get her phone? So I carried my ass back home and went to go get her phone because
I told him he could have let. I would have been fine just leaving.
She
the
wouldn't
phone
have been
there.
fine. She wouldn't have been fine.
I would have been sad, but I would have got over it. He drove all the way back to go get my phone and bring it. Also, shout out to Breeze Airlines. So, like, I know it's a random shout out, but I know it's like another budget line, and we don't fly. You know, we usually are Delta or American or something like that.
Oh, you sound.
I mean, we just don't. We have points. We have points. Come on, this ain't no rich shit. We ain't got no money like that. We just got points on other airlines. So Breeze is in VA now. And Breeze is basically, I think it's part of JetBlue or something like that.
I want to say it's part of Frontier.
I kept hearing it was JetBlue, but if it's Frontier, then that's fine. But they got a lot of straight flights. And from VA, it's not a lot of straight flights to most places. So this one had a straight flight from VA to LA. So the first time that we tried this airline is the longest fucking flight.
Yeah.
So we go ahead and we get on Breeze or whatever. And I'm thinking it's going to be, because I hear so much about Spirit and Frontier and all this other shit. I was like, I don't know nothing about this airline. It's about to be super stupid. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was, you still get snacks. You still do,
Get alcohol.
It was nice.
Yeah.
I shout out to them. And I'm saying that as a person that was part of putting People Express out of business. And because they fucked us over one good time and a bitch left the longest fucking review. And a couple months later, that shit no longer existed. So shout out to Breeze doing the Lord's work for the people that want to be cheap.
Yeah.
And that's fine. It did exactly what it needed to do. But it was like the only one it's one of those airlines, they only operate on like what, Mondays and Wednesdays or something?
No, they operate every day. They just don't go everywhere every day.
Yeah, but it was good for like a last minute flight out to, because LA was last minute. We were going to Vegas regardless. So we were like, you know.
I found out they do go to Vegas.
They do.
On Fridays and Mondays.
Oh, wow. Don't tell me that.
I was like, nigga, that's a whole weekend.
Yeah, don't tell me that.
That's perfect.
Because I'll go.
Yeah.
But so shout out to them. If you were looking at it and was like, what the fuck is this? This shit was all right.
Yeah, man.
And our flight attendant was nice. He was funny. He was like, they were all, it was decent.
Nah,
so.
good situation there. Let's get into things that have nothing to do with sex real quick. The first communication between two humans in dreams has been achieved. I thought this was super cool.
How did they know that?
Well, basically, and I'm no scientist. Participants entered lucid dreams using specialized equipment. A random word was sent to one participant via the earbuds during the dream, which they repeated. The message was then recorded and verified by a second participant after waking up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That.
Also, I don't know if I want anybody in my dreams. I think those are just for me.
What you mean?
I just want to be in that space by myself. I don't want you to know what's going on in there.
Why you don't want me to know about your dreams?
It's some wild shit going on.
Like what?
In
What's
there.
the wildest shit that happened in your dreams?
You trying to trick me into telling you what happened in my dreams?
No.
I just said I don't need nobody else in there.
I said
but
the wildest.
Me in that dream.
What happened?
Don't worry about what happened in that dream. Y'all will never know. I'm never hooking up to no shit like that.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
I want to communicate
Crazy
through
shit be going on in my dreams. Wild shit.
That's going to be an argument in like 20 years.
Why?
When partners can bring, you can share dreams with your partner.
We will get a divorce. Because look, that's crazy. We got to share everything else in life. Let me go there and just be by myself. Let me have that. Wow, it's crazy in there.
We don't got to use it every night.
Why do we need to use it?
Because there's another way for us to be connected.
Baby, we will wake up and still be together, hopefully, God willing. But get the hell out of there.
Also, Nah, that might be a little dark. What about if, I'm going to say it.
No.
What about if, like, when you die and your brain still got a couple of things going on, neurons, you can say, like, one last thing, like one last goodbye?
Nah. I'm going to go to... I'm going to the grave with my thoughts about you niggas. I'm going to the grave. Whatever I think about y'all is going to stay with me.
T.I. announces that he will be retiring from performing after his final show at the Jingle Ball in Atlanta this year.
I mean, he don't have to.
Listen.
And he just started his whole new career as a comedian, and he probably got enough money, and he fine.
Great run. Great run, man.
Yeah.
Damn. What's your favorite T.I. song?
I don't know, cause I don't know.
What's your favorite T.I. album?
Fuck. What is it? Shit. Hold on. I see it in my face, and I can see it in my head, and I can't think of the album.
What does it look like?
He got. Just let me do it, because this is gonna piss me off, because it's the only album that I really ordered. Trap Music.
Trap Music.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one that I owned. I mean, King, like, cool. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's probably King might be better. I just can't. When a lot of the albums and music that I listen to are like, my favorites are usually the ones that I just played a lot. So like, there was a period in time where that's why I like 3LW's albums and shit. I know they're not good, right? But since I played them and they're like a part of me growing up, those are my favorites.
I get that.
So
I get that.
Yeah, that's with a lot of music. I mean, if I had played them side by side, I can tell you which one is better, but usually it's the one I connected to the most.
I get you. I'm the same way, because I don't think King is his best album, but it's my favorite album.
Yeah, I played trap music a lot. Yeah.
Got you. I became a T.I. fan probably a little, not too late, but I thought it was so cool, because I remember the very first time that I saw T.I. or even heard of T.I. was him at a concert opening up for somebody.
Oh, you told me
I want to say it was like Rick Ross or something he was opening up for. I don't remember exactly who, but whoever it was, I remember walking into the concert, and this skinny, light-skinned dude was on stage. And only thing I remember is after every song, this dude said, "And if you don't like it, you can fuck yourself."
You told me that. And
I was like, who the fuck is this telling me to fuck myself after every song? This is terrible.
Yeah.
And then, songs started coming up, and then I got a chance to see him again a couple of years later, and he was so much of a better performer. And I was like, oh, the growth is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it was so tight. It's been great to watch some of these artists' careers like really blossom and become things that you never thought would have been.
I think it's more interesting because you started in radio and then you interviewed people too. And then you see them after that, and it's like, oh shit.
Same thing with Kendrick. Like, I remember Kendrick was such a cool dude, and he knew what he wanted, and Kendrick, his music was really, really good. But to see where his trajectory was,
obviously,
never would have thought it.
Yeah.
Never would have thought it. Not that he wasn't good enough or anything like that, but you just don't think that, I'm talking to one of the greatest. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you're actually doing it, when they're in their, infancy stage of their career.
Yeah, especially when they feel like underground or something like that. You don't expect a lot of those. There's a lot of talented people that a lot of people just don't know about. Yeah. So you don't expect them to get mainstream success. Yeah,
and that was the thing. He came in right before Swimming Pools came out.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. So it was like he was out there. People knew him. He had, the mixtape out and everything. It was good, but you didn't know. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. Anyway, speaking of music, Lyfe Jennings reveals that he was told that he's not big enough for a Tiny Desk concert.
Hey, yo, justice for Lyfe Jennings, because don't fucking do that to him.
Yeah, man.
He could do the whole first album on a Tiny Desk.
Easy.
And people will know the songs.
Easy.
Don't fucking do that to him.
I done hate.
It's mad people on Tiny Desk that aren't mainstream successes.
That you don't know.
Like, that they just have a platform, and that's great. They might have a cult following.
Right.
Lyfe Jennings is one of those people. That first album meant a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people saw when Lyfe Jennings performed, I think, Cry on Apollo. Was it Cry?
Yeah, or was Cry.
So a lot of people saw when he did that, like, I still play that first album, and
First
I'm like,
album's crazy.
Like how in the world could he not replicate this shit? Because
Yeah.
I think the next album was called like Phoenix or something. That could be wrong, but I think
I
I'm
feel
right.
like you're right, actually.
But I didn't really listen to, like, I think I tried to listen to it, but it didn't give me the same feel as a fresh out of prison album. I needed the fresh out of prison Life Jennings to get me to where I needed to go. I would love a Life Jennings Tiny Desk. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll be so for it.
I think they'd be surprised the views that a Life Jennings Tiny Desk would get.
It was the Phoenix, yeah.
Right? I think they would be surprised at the views that would get. I think there are so many people that
He's
connect
at
with
least
that.
getting 500,000.
No,
the first day.
There are so many people that connect with that album.
Yeah.
And he plays guitar. Like, people would watch that. So.
Oh, that was the person's name.
What?
Hypothetically.
Oh, yeah.
They had the girl up there on the album.
And then they had Fantasia. And I liked the album version better. You didn't like the album version better? You didn't? You like the Fantasia version better?
So the album version had a little bit more soul in the girl, but you can't out-sing Fantasia.
I'm not saying out-sing her, but I think I liked the flow of the album version better.
Okay. I mean, listen, that's cool.
I think, what's the girl's name? Let me see.
Aaron.
Somebody he did a duet with, I believe, passed.
Really?
But I don't.
Was it Aaron?
I don't know if it was her. I can't remember. I think it was a girl that did. You like the Fantasia version better?
Hell yeah. And that's when I was just discovering how good Fantasia was. Because I never watched American Idol with her on it. So I didn't know how good she was as a singer.
That was the one to watch.
Yeah.
It might not have been that girl. I think it was somebody else. Or maybe I'm thinking about another song. But yeah, that's the one with what's her name, LaToya London or something, and Jennifer Hudson, and Fantasia. Were they all in the same one? I think they might have been.
I don't know what you're talking about at this point.
Did I say LaToya London? Maybe that's
LaToya
not
London.
right. That's not right. Is it?
I don't know.
It was hold on. I think that might be right. Let me just make sure. LaToya London. That is LaToya London. Okay. It was LaToya London, Fantasia, and Jennifer Hudson. They were all on that same season. And it was a big thing because they all got in the bottom 3 at one point, like kind of early. And they were the soul singers. They were like some of the best singers.
You know what? I did No, I didn't.
And people were rioting. They were like, what the fuck? Like, it was the craziest bottom 3 they've ever had on American Idol because people were like, what in the hell is going on?
That's your shit.
I was into when American Idol first came out. Like, I saw Ruben win. I saw the whole Ruben Clay thing
Nigga,
happen.
you still into American Idol? So what are you talking about?
I watch it now. I'm not into it as like I stopped for a period because it started getting weird. I didn't like that shit.
Oh, okay. So
And
you
then-
didn't like it when Nicki Minaj was
I didn't like her or Jennifer Lopez as judges.
really?
Yeah, I didn't really like them.
Oh, I never watched.
Yeah, but
I, as a matter of fact, I never watched, and then I watched maybe the first or second season. I watched the second season with Clay and Ruben.
yeah, the first
And I
one was
only
Kelly
watched
Clarkson.
that. I only watched that because my grandmother had told me that there was this guy up there singing a whole bunch of Luther songs.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, well, I fuck with Luther. So
First one was Kelly and Justin Guarini, and I
Yeah.
never thought that Kelly would.
be as big as she is.
I knew she could sing then, but sometimes you see them people, they not the same kind of people.
Right.
But Kelly still singing down everybody on their own song. I don't like that shit. I would be mad at y'all if I had a song like. I would be mad at Kelly.
Nah, I get it, man. Beyonce officially released Secret Candle in time.
Sacred.
What?
Sacred.
It's not secret?
It's sacred.
Well, why the fuck is it spelled like this, first of
It's got a
all?
little asterisk over it, too.
Yeah, exactly. C-E.
Sacred. Usually when it's a long sound, it's the line on
Yeah,
the top.
it's a line.
It's sacred.
Beyonce. Sacred.
You know what's crazy?
You went to college.
No, I wasn't even gonna say that. I just knew it was called sacred, but didn't understand how they got sacred until you just broke it down, and you didn't even know what was happening.
What you mean?
I didn't know it was beyond sacred.
Yeah.
Sacred, but I didn't think about that. I just was like, oh, sacred, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that damn candle is $120.
Yeah, that's too much for a goddamn
that
candle.
shit better. That shit better sing listen. It better sing listen when I get to it.
When I blow it out.
When I blow it out. Listen. I better listen. I better. Yeah.
I want to hear her breath when I blow it out.
Yeah. Better sing me, myself, and I or something when that shit.
When you light it up?
Yeah, fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? The smoke better be lyrics. It better be words coming out of the smoke onto the walls.
Oh, man. Hell yeah. Well.
That shit better be wrapped in Beyonce's hair when I get to it.
not wax, not wicker.
No,
but...
it better be in the wax. I better be able to see strands of her hair in the wax for $120 for a candle. How long? Man. It's probably not even as big as a Yankee candle. That lasts really forever.
Like you can tell by this picture. It's not that.
God.
Yeah. What else? Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? Oh, I thought this was wild.
Of course you did. What is it?
The UK's Prime Minister is proposing giving free weight loss drugs such as Ozempic to unemployed obese people in order to encourage them to work. Gonna let that sit there for a second.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to say to that.
He's saying that big people lazy.
That's fucking crazy.
That's exactly what he's saying.
That is crazy. What if I get on the drug and I still don't work? He said encourage them. He didn't say take this and then find a job.
Yeah.
What if I just take it and I'm like, nah, nigga, I like my house. I'm still gonna sit in here. I'm still gonna chill. I'm gonna play my PS5. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do in my house. That's so crazy.
It is, man.
Well, I mean,
on a sadder note,
yes.
Let's do some thoughts and prayers. First and foremost, I want to give my thoughts going out to Ananda Lewis.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah,
right now, if you haven't heard, she's battling stage 4 cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's breast cancer.
It's breast cancer. Yeah. What happened was she got diagnosed and
with stage 3, I think.
Yeah, and she said that she wanted to just keep her tumor and rid her body of the toxins and stuff, and she thought that was going to help her. And now it's spread to other parts of her body.
Yeah.
And she's even said, like, in hindsight, she wished she would have done it different, but she thought that she could just, and I think because she was saying she didn't want to live with the effects basically that chemo would have on her, you know, like just the way you would feel, the hair loss, like just the way it weakens your body.
Yeah.
She said she knew, like, as far as quality of life, that's not something she would want to go through. So she thought she could do this, but it kind of almost sounds like she has regrets because it's spread.
Right.
So I don't know.
Said it was the first time she had to face the thought of death. And
And I in that interview I watched, it was like a friend of hers, and her and a friend of hers were both going through breast cancer at the same time, and the third friend was the person interviewing them. And they were all in news. But man, so yeah, I'm just sending healing thoughts to her. Like, I don't even, that's scary.
Yeah, man.
Also, One Direction's Liam Payne passes away at 31. So I know a lot of people probably like, what? You're talking about One Direction? But I mean, so I had this whole back and forth with him literally this morning. He didn't realize how big One Direction was or is, but they're not together anymore. But he didn't understand how big of a story that was. Like, One Direction is literally one of the biggest boy bands in the world. It was like that's why all of them have like stadium tours by themselves. I don't think he was going through that. I think he was working on the music, but they were all put together on X Factor. Simon Cowell put them together, and they went on to like just be like the goddamn Beatles, like wild shit. He doesn't understand this
she keeps saying the Beatles
because it literally is like that. You don't understand. It wasn't your demo. It wasn't something that if you didn't pay attention to it, then it's like whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
like when I hear the Beatles, I'm thinking about people that you just couldn't see. You couldn't go without. You know what I'm saying? Go without seeing. Like you knew about them. Whether
baby,
you were
One
a fan
Direction
of the
was
music or not.
everywhere. I don't understand.
I'm not saying that they weren't.
But you are kind of a little bit.
I'm not saying that they weren't. I just think that They weren't B2K. I get it.
Oh my God. Anyway, they said he fell from. Initially they said falling from the balcony of his hotel, but I guess something came out that he may have jumped. That I just saw today. That he was going through a lot. Just I don't know. I don't really know too many of the details. It just popped up, and I was like, that is crazy. That he's going through that, but. I guess thoughts and prayers to everybody involved in his life, to the band members, all that stuff. It's really sad. Yeah. It's a really sad whole thing.
Yeah. What are we watching?
You go first.
No, you go first.
You go first. What are you watching?
You go first.
Okay. I think that this is my cue to talk about Love is Blind, but I don't know if you really want me to talk about Love is Blind. So I've been watching Love is Blind. I caught up on the rest of it. This is right before the weddings. I caught up on the rest of it. So if you have not watched it, then fast forward through all of this stuff, because I'm about to talk about it a little bit more. This was when, I guess Garrett and them, Garrett went to go visit Taylor's family in San Diego and all of that stuff. And I mean, that seemed like that went well. None of the juicy stuff really happened, except for Hannah and Nick seemed to separate. And listen, I try not to. Hannah is a little bit of a bitch. She's a super bitch, if we be honest. They can be two completely different people, because I think that they are two completely different people. I thought that when they first got together, but she just there's a difference between being stern and honest and just being an asshole. Like, she was just talking down to him like he was just so much less than her. She said she turned him from a boy to a man. I think we talked about that last week. Mm-hmm. And she just made it seem like he couldn't do anything. Like, everything he did was wrong. They live two completely different lives, and I think it's more about understanding who each other is instead of just being like, well, you ain't shit because you don't do nothing. I guess they said that she was on her own at the age of 16 or 18 or something like that. Mm-hmm. So she just came up differently. But I think it's just fucked up that you're literally everything he's doing, you're making it seem he's doing everything wrong, or he just doesn't have enough experience and he can't learn. Like, if there are things he hasn't experienced, if you love somebody, they can learn stuff. But he looked like he was legit trying to be, I don't know, a good man for her. Like, he was like, you make it seem like I can't take care of you. Like, I can't take care of myself. Like, I'm just out here in the world just struggling. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And he's a realtor. Like, he had done football all his life. He's transitioning to a new career. Like, she was just being so fucking hard on this dude. And he just seemed like he just wanted to try. Even when they broke it off, she's sitting there like, explain this to me. How are you trying? Like, whatever. And he's like almost pleading with her to like prove himself. And at this point, I'd have been like, bitch, if you don't see it, then we're just not for each other. But it's like she had this idea of what, like, you'll be able to find somebody for you, but she had this idea of what a man is supposed to be, or not realizing that people are different. Mm-hmm. Everybody goes through their own different experiences, but it's just talking down to him is like, I'm not about to be with somebody that thinks that I'm less than them. Mm-hmm. So they broke off. Also, I cannot remember his name. The dude from that went to Norfolk State. I cannot remember their name now.
Behold.
Tim and I can't remember the girl's name.
She didn't go to Norfolk State.
But they broke off, and I felt like I understood it. I felt like they were also two different people, and they wanted two different things, or they approached life in two different ways. And I already felt like they were gonna break up. Like, the kind of guy he is, I kind of know those kind of people, and I don't know. At first, I thought it was all on her, but then she started explaining things too. Like, he wasn't really listening to her. He wasn't really taking the time to understand her. And I can get that. Like, sometimes you're just not compatible, but they weren't talking to each other like, you're less than me. They were just different. And that was it. And it was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. So they weren't together. So by the end, it was maybe three couples, 3 or 4 couples. I can't remember. But what is that guy's name? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I had a list of names for all the people on Love is Blind last time. And now I'm like, I don't remember the couple's names. Babe, do you wanna talk while I'm trying to get the...
Well, I don't know nothing about Love is Blind.
I know that, but I'm trying to remember the guy's name that had the kids.
Well, they know who you're talking about if you're talking about it.
Y'all know the guy that had the kids that he donated sperm so his friends could have kids.
Light-skinned dude. Anyway.
I know. I'm just I got to figure out his name. This is pissing me off. Tyler. Okay. Tyler, if you watched the last batch of episodes that Tyler donated sperm so his friends could have kids. And I guess he mentioned that he doesn't see the kids or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then you said that you saw something where one of the moms came out and said that he does see the kids.
Yeah. And he takes pictures with the kids. They took like a family photo, him, the mom, and the kids. And there was also holidays where they're all wearing the same PJs and all that. So he's had interactions with these kids more than once, and she was like, she just finds it funny how he says he's inactive, but in reality he is.
So there's a couple of things. For one, I didn't see that report, so I don't know. But also there's a couple of different ways to look at it. One of them is maybe he didn't want to tell her because it's almost unfair that he's getting judged for helping somebody. He seems like the kind of guy that would want to be in his children's life. Mm-hmm. Even if they're not his children, they came from. He seems like that. This is from the show. I don't know this man. Mm-hmm. But maybe he didn't want to give her more reasons to leave him because he really did love her.
So that is him being dishonest.
It is being dishonest.
Because I had his back at first.
No, that's him
Last
being
week I had his back. But if that's the case, then he should have told her up front.
That's just me playing devil's advocate.
Well, it's not really a devil to be advocated for, because at the end of the day, the only reason that you are not telling me about your kids isn't so much because you have kids per se. It's because with having kids, you do things with kids. You spend time with kids. You have to put your thought process into your life. It's a life altering experience to have kids. Yeah. So, for you not to say something like that and make it seem like you just had these kids or you gave the sperm and you was out of it, so to speak, that's definitely not the same thing if this is in fact the case. I don't know. I was on TikTok, so I don't know. But yeah.
Then I'm looking at, why did she say that? Why did she feel the need to say that if this is a good friend of hers and she knows that he's trying to find love and she's with her wife or whatever? Why would she say that to deter him from being with this person? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, what were her motives for saying that? And these are taped like a year or something in advance. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's happened since then, but like maybe something happened where she felt like she needed to say that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what her motives for coming out and saying that would be. You know what I mean?
That nigga lying.
Like, if they're all friends, and maybe at this point he's in a happy relationship with Ashley.
Well, you know why, and this is why I would do it, because my kids might see this.
There's that,
and you're just pushing them off if they just test tube babies or something like that. Yeah, when they not. If that's the fact.
Or what if the vibe of the whole relationship is that he's like the uncle or something that's like a close friend of the family, and that's why they
listen. It's all
lot of
messy,
it's a lot of different ways to look at it, but I don't know. I'm ready to see the weddings.
Okay.
I don't know why I said it like that, but
there goes your Love is Blind.
Yeah, I'm ready to see the weddings. Next time I will come in with the list of names so I don't fumble through my recap again. But
it's okay. We watched The Voice. They're done with the auditions. Thank God.
There aren't but so many that like stood out, and I was like,
yeah, but I got my team prepared,
I got a team now too.
Do you?
Yeah, I got
Let
a team.
me hear your team.
I'm not telling you my
No,
team.
what do you mean?
I'm not telling you my
Tell
team.
me your team.
Well, let's wait till next week. I showed you I was making a team.
Yeah,
You
I
saw
didn't
me made
believe
the
you. You
team.
show me every year that you're making a team and you never do.
I usually don't stick to the team sometimes, but I made a team.
Let me see your team. Tell your team.
I gotta get to my app, baby. You want me to
Go ahead.
Now I will tell y'all, I did make this team at the very end. So some of these people I forgot about. I didn't get to research them.
Okay, so just tell me your team real
So
quick.
I just picked the people that I thought I liked.
Oh, you got a whole team. All
I
right.
do have a whole
Go
team.
ahead.
I have Tanner, Sydney, Shy, Michaela, Jose, Joaquin, Austin's, Danny, Frankie, Kay, Michael, and Cree, I think. But
Okay.
these are people that I think were good, but I don't remember.
Okay, so
because
our
I made my team late.
Our team is different then. I got Danny, Joaquin, Drayon, Jose, Aaliyah, Cameron, Jeremy, Sydney, Christina, Mr. Moon, Tanner, and I have one slot open for a steal.
Wait, let me see this. Wait, I can take one off for a steal? Can I do that?
Yeah, because they're going to get rid of.
Drayon, was he good? I couldn't remember if he was good. I know there's someone I
if
missed.
they're on my team,
Wait,
they're good.
wait. I know someone I missed that was really good. Damn, it might be Cameron or Drayon. I might have to go in and change it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and switch somebody out.
Yeah,
but-
so we're going to keep y'all up to date with our teams as they go, and may the best voice coach win.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I might have to go in and edit. I gotta watch auditions again. You can do that on the app though.
Yeah,
So I have to remember and then just edit my team and I'll be fine.
yeah. Hey, listen, I hope you do well.
All right. Some of your people I gave you though.
You didn't give me anybody.
There were people I was like, you should put them on your team.
No, listen. Just because you say it, don't mean I gotta listen.
All right. Well, whatever. That's what I said.
The hell.
That's what I think.
Anyway,
I feel like I watched something else.
did you?
Oh, I watched half of Ali Wong's special. I did
Okay.
not watch the other half. And it was cool. Maybe I'll go back and finish it, but it wasn't as good as the last one. So this is called Single Lady or something. It's about her being single now that
So you're
she's.
saying she needed a husband?
I'm gonna watch the rest of it. I didn't say that. There were some jokes in there that were good, but like I've watched Ali and been like dying laughing.
Okay.
And I didn't feel that this time, but I'm gonna go watch again.
Okay. Anything else?
Did we watch any? I feel like we watched something else though.
Oh no.
Really? Did we watch any other stand up? Oh, we watched the that show last night.
Oh, I don't know. Remember the name?
It was like
Comedy in America, Black Comedy
Black
in America.
Comedy in America, something like that.
On Vice.
Yeah, we watched the first episode, which was about the Kings of Comedy,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember being in the thick of it, but like looking back on it, I didn't remember how crazy it was. Like it was crazy in my life because it was like just this thing that everybody had to go see. Like it was, and was I old enough to go see it? Yeah, I was old enough. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm okay. But I never went. But it was comedy is such a big part of my life that I was like,
I don't know if you were old enough.
I might not have been old
I don't
enough.
think you were 18 yet.
I might have been. I don't know.
That was 98.
Oh
Wasn't
yeah, then I was younger.
99 maybe. I think it was 99 or 2000.
Yeah, I was a teenager.
Yeah.
But like it was such a big thing in my life because I watched so much Comic View. I was addicted to Comic View and Def Comedy Jam. Like, and I know I should not have been watching most of that stuff as long as I had been watching it because I was watching Def Comedy Jam since I was like before 10. I was in that shit. So, it was just cool to see.
2000, yeah.
I like seeing. So I was like, yeah, okay. So I like seeing. We've seen an interview before where DL and Cedric were talking about, but this time it was Chris Spencer sitting with them and Steve Harvey. And Steve seems like he lights up when he talks about stand up. Like I know he misses that shit. Like he just looks like he misses it. And it was good to just see them all together talk about it. It was also great to see Ryan Davis in that element because that's him all day. You could talk the history of comedy to that guy all damn day. He knows everything. He is like a comedy encyclopedia. That's why he's so good. But it was great. It was great seeing Bernie Mac's daughter on it. Like it was just such a good, well-rounded show. Like they got all the stuff out that they could about Kings of Comedy and the things that they missed out on because they didn't really pursue them the way they should have. That it was really like the first comedy show that was like in arenas or stadiums or whatever. Like it was the first like huge, they selling out everything and people are so confused on why they're selling out. This is before fucking social media and TikTok promotions. This is word of mouth promotions. Like somebody tell a friend tell a friend, little commercials on shit. Like it was really good.
When radio worked.
Yeah, or when radio worked. They still be trying to get us to do radio ads. And we're like, nobody fucking listens to radio for ads anymore like that. Like every now and then you might turn it on, but like unless it's, I don't know, what, Breakfast Club or like, what's the one? I don't know. That's the only one we get here, right? We get Young Jocks here.
Yeah, we get Young
Yeah,
Jock,
we get all them here too. But like, unless it's something like a morning show like that or something, you're not really listening to the radio for real.
Yeah.
So it was great to watch.
Really good.
Yeah, and it's episodic, so
Yeah. I think every Tuesday or Wednesday it comes out on Vice. So yeah, check that out if you're into comedy, man. It seems like it's gonna be a really good series.
yeah.
Man. I watched the latest episode of The Penguin. This show is gonna win awards. It is so freaking good. Like, and it keeps getting better. Like, I thought the first 2 episodes were great. And then I watched this one and I'm just blown away. The storyline it's a fantastic show. It's, to me, the best show on television right now.
Can I tell you something?
What?
You said it's so freaking good, and all I could hear was, "Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart?" That's all I heard in my head.
No, but seriously, man, it's a gem.
Yeah. That's good.
I don't want to give away any parts of the show. What I will say though is I was scared of you know who at first, and now I'm not scared of her anymore. I'm feeling for her. I feel sorry for her, and it's so weird for the main character. I love the way they did it because they make you like the Penguin, and then after the 3rd episode, it's not like you don't like him, but you understand why you want to kill that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you completely get it. It's so layered. It's fantastic, man. It's fantastic. Those are shows like I just want to throw away everything that I've ever done and just like fuck it. I don't
want to write anything.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's that fucking good.
Yeah, I thought there was something else, but I can't think of it. So
all right, well, we got a quick listener question, then we're gonna get out of here. Hello, Jay. Yeah, I'm gonna read the whole thing. Fuck it. Hello, Jay. I think I may have a question of the day, and also I have a listener question for your wife. Okay, the question of the day is: what's something you learned in the bedroom that you think only comes from age or experience? You can name that real quick.
My own pleasure. Yeah, what actually makes me come instead of just doing the movements of what you think sex is.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Probably. What about you?
I think sex is not a one experience fits all. Like with every person, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't go in there with one game plan and think that's going to work every single time.
Yeah.
Like it's like football in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? Like you study for the team that's coming up that following week. You just don't practice one time and say fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or any sport for that matter. All right. And now the question for your wife is: as a woman with as many choices in her life as she does, how come she never chose to be in a relationship with a woman?
Hold on. I have a lot of choices in life?
I guess.
I don't have a lot of choices in life. How come I never chose to be in a relationship with a woman? I don't know. I mean, if we're being honest, like, I've been in a couple of relationships that have lasted a couple of years. Mm-hmm. And if we're being honest, a lot of them were back to back. Mm-hmm. But they were also people that I knew. Mm-hmm. So I think that's just how my relationships went. Like I never met, I wasn't one of those that was like, you just meet somebody, you at a party and you meet them. Mm-hmm. I met people through other people. Mm-hmm. So that's just how most of my relationships went. So maybe that I didn't know, and I didn't know a lot of women that I would have wanted to be in a relationship with.
Okay.
So it wasn't like that. Like, I don't know.
So I mean, it wasn't like a choice per se.
It was just something that I just am attracted to who I'm attracted to. And I got with the people that I got with. And a lot of usually I try to get to know people before I end up in a relationship with them. Like I get to know people for a while. Mm-hmm. So there wasn't anyone that I had known for a while, if that makes any sense. Mm-hmm. Since my relationships were back to back, there was no one that I knew like for a while that eventually blossomed to a relationship. Mm-hmm. It was just, there were guys that I knew for a while that I eventually ended up being with. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Out of my close friends, I think I'm the only one that's a little gay. I'm the only one that's bi. Unless they've not told me something, I don't really know a lot of bi girls.
Okay.
So I don't know like a whole bunch of them, but I wasn't like out searching for them. All of my relationships just kind of happened. I never was looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I just,
I get it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good way to answer.
I'm the
only one a little gay.
I'm the only one like a little pussy. I think. I don't know. But as far as I know, I am. So,
wow.
And I was never trying to convert anybody. So,
you know what you should do?
I just didn't meet any people like that. So,
that's what it is.
Yes.
Man. That's what
I love you, though. I love my boo, though.
Oh.
Why you don't believe me?
I didn't say I didn't believe you.
All right. I love you.
I'm saying that's cute.
Your sexy self.
Whatever, man.
Hey.
Any last things you want to get out there?
No, buy the tickets. Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Virginia Beach, and Raleigh. Mm-hmm. Raleigh, Virginia Beach. They go the other way around. Mm-hmm. Get all the tickets. They're all on. Then we had sex.com. They're all in the link tree of our social medias, and they're on the websites for the venues. Make sure you get your tickets, spread the word, tell the people, get your groups together, plan your nights out in advance, do whatever, come to the shows, have a good time. Also, we may have mentioned this last episode, I don't know, they starting to take the followers away from us again. They starting the algorithm bullshit. So if you see something that you like, you see a video you like, feel free to share it. Share it with somebody, share it on your socials, do whatever. We appreciate it. It's free support if you want to do that. If not, it's fucking cool. But yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Well, with that being said, and then we had sex and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Bye.